Panthers. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 20. Coleman's the one who made the big stop.
The Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Has got it. Screenplay.
The Eagles that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and this third down's much easier with this situation.
Third down. Handoff made. Going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Matthews is going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He has stopped. Now it brings up fourth down.
Again from the 20. They bring him down at the 33-yard line. And a run back of about 13. First down at the 33. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen, and that's a gain of 10.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Second down, even after the completion. The Panthers go with 2 tight ends on this play. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. 12 on this play.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
At the 45-yard line. Halfway through this first quarter now. Stewart's taken down at the 40.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. Complete to Greg Olsen. Olsen's tackled down at the 15.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Second down here.
The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Greg Olsen has the catch.
The Panthers offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12.
They'll go shotgun here.
Fletcher Cox gets to the quarterback.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good. With the second quarter fast approaching, they've got the lead with that field goal.
Anytime you score points in the first quarter of a football game in this league, that's a good thing. So don't be disappointed that you only got 3. Look on the bright side, it's scoring.
Huff's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Eagles take it from the 23. And the QB is hit and dropped by Short.
Well, defensive tackles so many times are in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen. Well, in a situation like this, third long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
There we go now. Left.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Again, we'll try and return this one.
Gains 14. The Panthers step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
First down at the 48. And it's complete to Kachary.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Newton in shotgun formation. Billy Brown with the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First down here.
Stewart is in the backfield. They're going back up top. Makes the catch. And Alonso in on the tackle.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. The Panthers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Second and short. And the quarterback is taken down by Kiko Alonso.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
It's 3rd and 8 after the sack. Jonathan Stewart with the catch.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10.
Tough starting field position here.
Out of the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his first reception today.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
Quickly to the line.
Bradford's going to take it from the gun. Josh Huff hauls it in. Gains 15.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Bradford's got it in the gun. And look out, it's Sproles with the catch. The Eagles call a timeout and are left now with only 1. First down here. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And Jared Allen's going to bring the quarterback down. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He climbs the ladder and has it in the red zone. That's reception number 2 for him.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes
intercepted. Panthers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Takes the knee. Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
The second half is officially underway. And this is Ginn running it out. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Panthers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Panthers snap it up at the 26. Cotchery with the reception.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Newton's completed his last 6 passes. The Panthers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. That's a ball that should have been caught.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Stewart lined up in the backfield.
Wake up! Wake up!
3rd and 5. That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch. Gains 11.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Panthers take it from the 43. Cotchery is going to pull in the bullet pass. 3rd catch today so far.
The Panthers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Set up now at the 37.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Has Olsen. Kendricks, the one who brings him to the ground.
Panthers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Newton, handoff.
And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Benjamin's got it. First down.
Newton selling his play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down at the 19. Jonathan Stewart with the football. That's a gain of 10.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
They step up to the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9. Makes the catch. Touchdown. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's gone on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
And the extra point is good.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20.
It's Bradford out of the pistol. First down at the 20.
Ryan Matthews takes the handoff.
The Panthers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Room to work. And Matthews is tackled down after a gain of 12. Third and 2 coming up. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. The Eagles take it from the 28. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Matthews is looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's fourth down.
The Eagles will punt the football. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. They're set to punt it away now. Ginn will try his return. He's brought down at the 46. The Panthers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
First down at the 46. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The defense will take the penalty.
From the gun, Newton. Out of the pocket. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides to end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The football is at the 38.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down, 2 to go.
Stewart's got it on the handoff.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down coming up.
Stewart lined up as the single back.
20. Do something. That's it. 180.
First down at the 34. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
First down here after the run. Double tight end formation. The give. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Halfway through the fourth. Cotchery with the catch. That's reception number 4 for him.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Ginn has the reception for a gain of about 5.
The Panthers had a nice play designed that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Newton's now completed his last 7 passes. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Second and 5 coming up. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Graham's there to make the stop. The defense stops the clock. Third down now.
Wake up. Do something.
They'll go ground. This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today. Should be what we call a gimme. And the kick is good for 3.
The outcome of this game is probably now all but decided, as that field goal makes it virtually official.
Yeah, I think it does make it official. They're going to win this football game, and you sit around now and you can just think about all the things you're going to tell the press and how great you are and what you did out there today to help your team win.
Huff's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. First down, pressure on every snap now.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And Matthews is there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Matthews has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Scans the field. And the flag is down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First and 20. Short has the sack. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Trailing. Every third down so big at this point. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Going deep. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Bradford's going to take it from the gun. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs. The Panthers offense is on the field for a victory bout. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
The Panthers from the 27. Stewart's taking the handoff. The Eagles call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. After running it, it's second down. The Panthers in the full house, set now at the line. Second and 4. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Stewart's marked down at the 19.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win, and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.